All right, good morning and welcome to Outside Chair Yoga. We are here at the Riverfront Park in Albany, Georgia. I have a lovely crowd with us today. Just going to pan the crowd. Y'all say hello to Facebook world. All right. So we are about to get started with our yoga. One thing I have just conveyed to this group is to make sure that you listen to your body. Do only what you can do. Do not do anything that causes any pain. But we just want to make sure that you get a really great workout today in the safety and comfort of your home. Feel free to join us out here. We do have scheduled events, so you can look in our newsletter. We'll also be advertising on Facebook for that. So, all right, I'm going to get some music going, and we're going to get started. We've already had this playing, huh? I was too busy talking. All righty. Here we go. Okay, I think that's perfect. Okay. All right, guys, so we're going to start off with a little bit of a warm-up. We're kind of already a little warm, I know, at the moment. So typically we're in a cool, air-conditioned room, and it's real important to do that. All we're really doing is preparing our body for the movements we're going to do today. So just kind of get them warmed up a bit. So let's start off by looking at our posture. I'm scooted a little bit away from the back of my chair, just so that I can make sure that I'm using the muscles of my core to hold me upright, okay? So sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down away from your ears, okay? So you want to create lots of space right here. You want your ears to be over your shoulders and shoulders over your hips. So sitting up just like this. Rest your hands at your lap. Interlock your fingers. It's like you're hugging a barrel, so there's going to be a slight bend in your elbows. And I want you to inhale up. And exhale slowly down. Good. Big old breath in through your nose. I know it's hard with these masks. And exhale all the way down. Y'all keep going. Do that one more time. Inhale up. Might. Yeah. And exhale down. Very good. Now I want you just to loosen up, double shoulder roll. Come on in. Have a seat right over there. We're going to try to get some more chairs in just a second. Can you let Terry know? Mm-hmm. All right, loosen up. Awesome. All right, guys, the next thing that we're going to do is a little bit of hip walking in your chair. So obviously I'm not sitting in my chair at the moment. But I want you guys, I'm going to use you. She's in our class before. How you doing? All right. So she's going to demonstrate hip walking.
It's great.
Is it not? Oh, shoot. There we go. There we go. Is that better? All right. So this is Lucy. She's going to demonstrate her hip walking. So she's going to pick up her hips, walking them forward. And now walking them back in the chair. So you're utilizing the muscles of your waistline to make that action happen. Very good. All right, hip walk one more time forward and one more time back. Awesome. And kind of just plant your body right there. All right, the next thing we're going to do is called ragdoll of the leg. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your hands underneath your right leg There we go. And just pick that leg up. Let the weight of your leg just fall into your hands. Now I want you to draw a circle with that leg. So you're going to pick it up, drawing a circle. Awesome. Now reverse that circle. Oh, and be thankful for that breeze. All right, now let that leg just kind of hang right there. Let it just hang. Very good. Now release. And we're going to switch sides. So go ahead and pick up that other leg. Very good. Let it just hang there. You'll feel it kind of pull on your shoulders. Now draw that circle. Now the other way. And what we're doing, we're trying to lubricate that hip joint, right? Our hips make a lot of action happen, so we want to make sure. Good morning. We got chairs on the way. Yeah.
For me? For you. Well, I was waiting over there for you.
All right, good job. Now let that leg hang and then release. Perfect. All right, now you're going to take that right leg forward. So extend it, heel to the ground, toes pulled up towards your heart. All right. So it might be a soft bend in the knee. I want you to take that right arm, extend it forward. Take a deep breath in. Now I want you to exhale and hinge from your hips, leaning into that stretch. Good. Now take another deep breath in as you come up. Exhale, lean into that stretch. Very good. Inhale up. Last one, we're going to exhale, lean into that stretch. Good. And release and roll up. Perfect. Awesome. Now let's go to the other side. So extending your left leg, extending your left arm, palm up. Deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. Nice. Inhale, come up. This is what we call active stretching. Notice how we're not holding it for really any lengthy period of time. We're just trying to get the blood flowing. Inhale up. All right, one more. Exhale, reach. Hold that stretch for just a moment. And release. Good job. Good job. Come back in that chair. Awesome. All right, the next thing I want you to do is we're going to be picking up our right leg, stepping wide, picking up our left leg, stepping wide, right leg in, left leg in. All right, so, and this action is what we call an activity, a daily living movement, meaning we do it all the time, so we need to make sure that we can maintain that movement. Getting in and out of the bathtub is one thing that we use this movement for. Getting in and out of our vehicles, out of our cars too, okay? So right leg, step high and wide. Good. Keep that leg there. Left leg high and wide. Good. Right leg high and wide in. Left leg high and wide in. Continue to repeat that. Right leg out. Left leg out. Right leg in. Left leg in. Good. Right leg out. Left leg out, right leg in, and last one, left leg in. Very good, very good. All right, now I want you to take your right foot forward, And I want you to rotate inside and outside of your foot. So we're working on the stability of your ankle joints, which play a really important role in our balance. Our feet have a super important job. All right. Notice how that joint is pretty fixed, right? It doesn't give you a whole lot of flexibility. All right, let's go to the other foot. All right, one more time each side. Good. Awesome. And plant that foot. Now I want you to take both your hands to the front of your right knee, and we're going to do a little bit of a knee massage. So you're just going to do a circular motion, and you can do it with hands together, hands apart, whatever feels good. Just give yourself a little massage to that knee joint. Very good. Massage that knee. Now reverse that circle. Go the other way. This feels especially good on a cold day, right? When your knees kind of stiffen up from the cold. All right, now let's go to the other knee. Loosen that knee up. Good. It's kind of like Bengay or Icy Hot, right? You ever apply that to your joints when they hurt? All right, now reverse. Go the other way. And release. All right, now we're just going to do some simple leg extensions. So I want you to extend your right leg, lower, extend your left leg, lower. So just working through those joints. One more each side. Good. Now hip walk back in your chair. Relax your posture. We're going to do a knee to chest, alternating it. Okay? You can grab your leg wherever you like. You can come underneath. You can come in front. But we're just going to do a simple little knee tuck. So pull that knee in. Exhaling as you do. Inhale and lower. Now exhale, alternate to the other side. Exhale, lower. And y'all keep that movement going. Little tuck up top when you pull in. Good. And let's do one more each side. One more. That feels especially good if you're lying in your bed, right? Because you can get a really good release in your low back with that movement. Okay. All right, next thing I want you to do is open up your legs just a bit so you're sitting in your chair wider than hip distance apart. I want you to take your right arm, rest it down on your thigh. Perfect. Left arm down to the center. It's like ragdoll. So envision a ragdoll. You want to be completely limp. Let that head lower, chin to chest. And you're just going to draw a circle there with that arm, a nice big circle. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Continue to breathe. Just lower that head. Now reverse. Swing it forward and back. And just let that arm just dangle. Just dangle there for a second. Get a nice little release there in that shoulder. tension just drain out of your body. Now to come up, you want to do this nice and slow. Take that left arm back to your knee, or your hand to your knee, then your right hand to your knee. Use your hands to kind of guide your upper body back up. Okay? When you get up top, loosen. That's it. Nice and easy double shoulder roll. How did that feel? Does that feel good? Good. It does. That's one of my favorites. All right, so let's go to the other side now. So rest your left arm down, your right arm to the center. Just let it dangle. Let it dangle. And go ahead and draw that circle. Draw that circle. All right, now reverse. Take it the other direction. It forward and back. Nice long movement, forward and back. And just let that arm dangle. Imagine any stress, any tension just draining out of that body. Slowly come up, take that right hand to your knee, now left hand to your knee, and gently roll your body up. Very nice. Good job, guys, good. That looked awesome. All right, so next thing we're gonna do, I want you to sit up nice and tall in your chair. You can place your feet back in a position that's comfortable for your body. We're gonna do some double shoulder rolls. So get that posture back in alignment. Remember, ears over shoulders and shoulders over hips. Take a big deep breath in. Pull the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale up. Exhale. Give me one more like that. All right, now we're going to reverse. I want you to inhale. You're going to pull them up. Exhale, back and down. Two more. Last one. Very good. Now rotate those palms so they're facing behind you. We're going to raise your right arm, inhaling up. Good. And exhale. Let that arm really float down. So we're not using momentum, we're using control. Left arm up, inhale. Reach only as high as you're able. Exhale down. Right arm. Exhale. Left. One more. Stretch to the sky and exhale all the way down. Good. Now the next thing I want you to do is bring your hands together at chest level. All right. Now we're going to be working on opening up through your chest and shoulders right here where it's really super tight. So all I want you to do is open, pressing the elbows behind you. Open up. Now exhale, bringing those hands back together, maintaining tall spine. Exhale and inhale. One more. Very good. Good job. Awesome. All right, what I want you to do next, we're going to work on our hands and our fingers. All right, so what I want you to do is go ahead and hold your fingers just up where you can see them. we're going to bend at the first 2 joints. So I'm kind of going down each finger, bending and extending. Now this might be easy to the average person, but if you got arthritis, you know, this could be a little stiffer in those joints, and that's okay. We're loosening them up. Good. All right, now I want you to roll those wrists. The other way. Oh yay, our chairs are here. Just in time. Good. All right, now I want you to bring these hands up by your ears, and I want you to flutter what I call your angel wings. Really quick flutters. Now thumb circles. Loosen up those thumbs. Reverse. All right, now I want you to shake those hands out. You might even feel a little tingly there. Did y'all feel that? I can feel a little tingly sensation. So good job, guys. That was our warm-up. Y'all warm? All right. Awesome. We got some chairs for the rest of our group. Jamie, you one too? Huh? Okay. Okay, so we are back in business. Okay. All right, guys. So everyone should have a chair. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is we're in and out of the chair for some of these yoga positions. If you would like to stay in the chair the whole time, I can guide you through that workout, okay? If you're not comfortable standing on your feet. So just keep that in mind, okay? If you're able to stand, though, we're going to stand up and stand behind our chair right now. All right, so standing up nice and tall. Nice and tall. My feet are about hip distance apart, maybe a little wider, just to give my body stability. Shoulders down and back. Take a big deep breath in. Reach to the sky. Really inhale up. Now I want you to exhale. Bend at your knees, your elbows. Inhale back up. Stretching tall. Exhale, lean to your right. Stretching over. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. Exhale to your left. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. Exhale to your right. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. Exhale to your left. And I'm going to be quiet on this one. I want you guys to enjoy it. Let those arms just float down and loosen up. So we could have done that in the chair, right? I would have just left out the bend, the knee bend, okay? But we hit some major joints. We were stretching through our elbows, working our shoulders, right? Working our hips as we hinged forward, knees, and even our ankles were stabilizing. So we hit some major joints just now. That's a really good movement, which is why I like to start off with it. All right, we're going to thread the needle next. So I want you to kind of step away from your chair about arm distance. All right, now my feet are wider than hip distance. I'm going to soften my knees a tad. And I want you to take your right hand off. And we're going to inhale, raising that arm up. Eyes follow that hand. Now exhale and sweep. Inhale, raising up, only as high as you're able. Exhale, sweep. One more. Good, now bring that right hand to the chair. Soften the knees and round up. Double shoulder roll to loosen. Very good. Awesome. All right. When we do that opening, as we're going to do on this side now, remember that's to help actually with our posture as well, because everything draws all of this forward, right? We end up rounding sometimes. So we're trying to reverse that and open up some, okay? So go ahead, soften those knees, get back in position. This time taking your left hand off. I want you to inhale, raising up, and exhale, sweep. Inhale, raising up, exhale, sweep. Let's do one more. Exhale, sweep. Good, now bring that left hand to the chair, soften those knees, and roll up to loosen up. Good job. Awesome. All right, guys, one more standing exercise while we're here. What I want you to do is I've come a little bit closer to my chair, and you may need to hang on depending on your balance. We're not on real level ground out here today, so be very mindful. We're on like this brick, which is kind of uneven. So you might need to hang on, but I want you to go ahead and take your right hand into the air, and I want you to shift your weight to your right side. So watch my hips. I just kind of switched my weight, right? Now I'm going to take my left leg behind me. You can leave the toe in contact with the ground, or you can raise it if you like. All right, so now we've got opposites. We just cross-trained our brain, right? We crossed over the midline using opposites. Now what I want you to do is take that right elbow, bring it down to your knee. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Let's do one more. Exhale, down. Now plant that left foot, shift your weight, and loosen up. So we worked a little bit on balance just then, right? And notice how we were strengthening the core with that movement. When we were coming here, we were working these muscles. We're also working the back as we lengthened, okay? So, I'm going to get a little better view here. There we go. Okay, we're going to go to the other side. So now, take your left hand into the air. Shift your weight to your left. Pick your right foot up, or you can leave that toe, like I said, in contact with the ground. We're extending, so I'm lengthening this way, and I'm lengthening the other way. Exhale, draw that elbow towards the knee. Inhale, lengthen the body. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, lengthen, last one. Exhale. Good. Take that foot down, plant it, shift the weight, and loosen up. Very nice. Okay. Now, I did say that was probably going to be our last standing one. I lied. Because I want to do, let's do our do triangle. All right, so triangle is going to loosen up our waistline. It's a little bit, it's going to involve some spinal rotation, okay? So come stand to the right of your chair. I'm going to get this angle. Maybe this will be a better angle. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So stand to the right of your chair. It's getting a little hot out here, isn't it, y'all? Okay. Okay. The sun is out. Where's that breeze we had earlier? Justine found her some shade. That little bitty bush is putting out a tiny bit of shade. All right. So all we're going to do is we are going to be rotating, taking your opposite hand to the chair, the one that's furthest away. So that is your right hand, right? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to inhale up. And I want you to exhale. Take this right hand to the seat of your chair. Left hand to the back of the chair. And then rotate to look behind you. Make sure you do not hold your breath. Continue to breathe. All right, take a big deep breath in. And I want you to exhale and gently and slowly, that's the key, come up. When you get up top, loosen up. Now in that position, we pretty much had our head above hard if you had a straight arm. Some of you may want a deeper stretch, and you can take the movement down lower and twist. But just be mindful we're in this heat, and I don't want you to get dizzy or lightheaded, so just, be mindful of that today. You may want to stay with a straight arm. All right, so let's do that again. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. Look behind you. Feel that stretch. You're going to feel it down that leg that's on the inside, the leg that's closest to your chair. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, gently push up. And loosen up. Let's do that one more time on this side. Inhale up. Good breath in. Exhale, rotate. Look behind you. Continue to breathe. Big deep breath in. On the exhale, gently push up. Good. Double shoulder roll. Loosen up. Fantastic. That feel good? Could y'all feel that in that inside leg? Kind of right where that sciatic nerve runs a bit, okay? All right, let's step to the other side. And feel free at any point, if you've got your water, to grab you a sip. I know it's a little warm out here today. All right. All right, Miss Katie, you have a good one. Thank you for coming. Uh-oh, you take your time, be careful. All right, deep breath in. Now exhale, taking your left hand, this time to the chair, right hand to the back, look behind you. Take a big deep breath in. On the exhale, gently and slowly, take your time coming up. Good. Double shoulder roll, loosen. All right, let's do that again. Now you may find a difference from side to side, right? Because like when I go down on this side, I can tell I'm tighter. And that's okay, that's not completely abnormal. Deep breath in. Exhale to come up. And loosen. All right, we've got one more. Deep breath in. Exhale, rotate. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently come up. And double shoulder roll. And good job. How did that feel? I'm trying to see the time. Oh, good. Good. All right, y'all want to have a seat? I think we've earned the right to have a seat. No complaints, huh? Coming in that chair. Now, we could have done actually a lot of those movements, believe it or not, in the chair. So one day we may do that. Today I just kind of got us up and moving a little bit. I'm going to take a quick sip. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do next, I'm kind of scooted away from the back of my chair just a bit. I can't tell if I'm in the camera. Y'all know how the screen, when it's so sunny, you can't see your phone screen sometimes. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so sitting up nice and tall. Now this next movement is going to require us doing what we call a forward bend. So in the forward bend position, if you don't want to go super low with the position, you can do a forward bend right here, okay? My forward bend, I'm going to demonstrate the full length. I'm going to be down here. So you may not want to get that low. One thing I want to encourage you to do, no matter where you're at in that forward bend, you may just be here. You may be here. No matter where you're at, keep that chin towards your chest. Okay, so that we get that cervical release in the neck. Okay? So no matter how low you take it or how high up you are, keep that bend in the neck. All right, so for now, let's sit up nice and tall. Good posture. Deep breath in. Arms coming up. Now I want you to exhale. Bend at the elbows, open up through the chest and shoulders. This is what I call tall spine. Good. Inhale, round the spine. So I'm kind of rounding, tucking chin to chest, hands to knees. Now I want you to exhale, lower. This is that forward bend I was telling you about. Only go as low as you're able. Now I want you to inhale. You're going to take your right arm, raise up. Eyes follow that hand. And exhale, lower. Inhale, raising left arm up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come back to your knees, rounded spine. Exhale, open, tall spine. Inhale up. And we're going to repeat that. Exhale, open, tall spine. Inhale, round, chin to chest. Exhale, lower, only to your depth. Inhale, raise right arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise left arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll up to the knees. Exhale, tall spine. Inhale up. Exhale, tall spine. Inhale, round, chin to chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, twist, raise right arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, twist, raise left arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll up to your knees. Exhale, tall spine. Inhale up. And exhale, just let those arms float down. Good, and loosen up. So with that movement, we were working through our spine, right? You could feel a forward flexion, extension in our spine. We also twisted in the spine a little bit to loosen us up. And then we also added in some more chest and shoulder opening by raising that arm. So super important, okay, for the flexibility in that shoulder joint. So good job. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is what we call pigeon. And today we're going to do pigeon and eagle arms. So I love doing pigeon and eagle arms together. So I want you to kind of walk forward in your chair a bit. You're going to have two options of placement for your feet. One option is taking right foot and cross over left ankle. All right, then what I'm going to do is I let that right knee kind of fall out. This is like a hip opening movement, so I want you to think about that. We want to be able to open up through the hips. Now, if you're able, you might be able to do this next option. It just involves picking that foot up. If you can't get that foot up, stay down where you have it, okay? So we're sitting up nice and tall, no matter what position. Now for eagle arms, what I want you to do, I want you to take your right hand, hold it up. Excuse me. Left arm is going to come underneath. This may be as far as you can get in eagle arms. Some of you may be able to bring backs of your hands together, and some of you may be able to bring your palms together. Sitting up tall. Now, no matter where you're at, what I want you to do, we'll take a deep breath in and raise those arms up. Exhale down. Do that again. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Now unravel those arms. Place them here and here. Or if you're here, here and here. Okay? So remember, no matter where you're at. And all I want you to do is a little hip hinge forward. You might not can lean very far. We're just going to kind of take that stretch a tad deeper. Just continuing to breathe. Now, exhale and gently come up. And then take that leg down. Could y'all feel that? Whew, I'm tight through my hips. I don't know about y'all. And I'm even tighter on this next hip. So you may notice a difference in your right and left. And I mentioned that earlier. You know, that's not completely uncommon. We always have one side of the body that we either use more, favor more. You know, you may have had an injury in one side of the body versus the other too. So there's lots of things that can cause that to be a little different. All right, so now we're going to take left foot, cross over ankle, or left foot, this is my tight side, and bring it up. Whew. Just to get it there, sometimes it's a workout, isn't it? It is for me on this side of my body. All right, so we're going to go into eagle arms. So this time, left arm up. I want you to take the right arm underneath. And you may, again, like you say, you may be able to touch, you may not, you may be out here, that's quite all right. And you may be able to bring those palms together. Let's take a deep breath in, raise those arms up. Exhale down. Y'all feel that tightness there in the upper back, around the shoulder blades? Do that again, inhale up. And exhale, let's do that one more time. That's tough. Y'all know how we get our arms inside a jacket? You know, sometimes just doing that simple movement of putting a coat on sometimes can be difficult. Or what about this, ladies, when we go to, if you have a bra or anything in the back that unsnaps, you know, it's really hard to open up through there. So we got to maintain our independence, right, by working those tight areas. So, all right, now, one hand on one knee, one hand on the ankle, or hand on both knees, depending on where you're at in your foot placement. Sitting up tall. Exhale, hinge forward. Just hold that stretch. Now gently come up. Good, and release. Awesome. Good job, guys. All right, we're going to be going into a little bit of our cool down. So we're almost there. You have almost made it. Let's take that right leg forward. Heel is to the ground. Sitting up nice and tall. Extend that right arm forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. So keep a straight back. This time we're going to hold that stretch. In warm up, we kept it moving a little bit, but we're going to hold it right now. Just continue to breathe. Always breathe. Never hold your breath. And release. Now we're going to stay on this same leg. I want you to hip walk back in your chair. Relax your posture. So get to kind of ease into that chair. Pull up your knee. You can come here, you can come lower, you can just pick it up if you want to. All right, just tucking on it though is going to feel good to your low back. And draw some circles. Other way. Now point and flex. Lower that foot. Good. Now let's take it to the other side. Extend that leg. Sitting up tall. Extend that left arm. Deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. Just hold that stretch. Release. Good. Come back in that chair. Pull that left knee into chest. Draw the circle. Other way. Point and flex. Back in that chair. Good. What I want you to do is anchor your body to the chair with your left hand. I'm just kind of grabbing onto the bottom. Right hand. Extending down. Eyes are going to follow that hand. I'm going to inhale up. Exhale, reach over. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Now the other side. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Now Now take that right hand and I want you to flex it away from your body. Left ear bend towards your shoulder. Just continue to breathe through that stretch. Slowly bring that head up. Release that arm. Good. That feel good right there? Awesome. Let's work the other side. So extend that left arm, flexing it away from your body. Right ear towards your shoulder. Gently bring that head up, release that arm. Now I want you to rest chin towards your chest. Bring that head up, nice and slow. Now relax into your chair. Take those palms, rest them on your lap, but with palms up towards the sky or the ceiling. Just close your eyes. Take some really good breaths in and out. I want you to think about all that we've done today. We've worked on improving flexibility, loosening up stiff joints. We increased circulation. We increased strength of our body. We connected our mind to our muscles. Hopefully, mentally and emotionally, this was a good distraction today. We're getting some vitamin D. We're getting some melatonin, which helps with our sleep cycle by being out in our sunlight. And then we're amongst friends. So we've accomplished quite a bit in just a short amount of time today. I always like to end with just a thought today. I know last time we talked about things we're grateful for. Today, what I want you to really kind of think about is just dwell and ponder on a really happy time in your life. Something that was cause for celebration. It could be from many years ago, the birth of a child. It could be anything. I just want you to reflect back on that time, how you felt, who you were with, what made that so special. Now I want you just to slowly open your eyes. And good job today. Guys, we have worked it out. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we burned some calories too. We sure did. Thank y'all for joining me today in yoga. This was a great workout. I always look forward to it. We should be out here 2 Fridays from now. So the last Friday of August. And then I'm contemplating doing this every Friday in September, based on how you guys feel about that, okay? We're gonna look at the calendar and see. The one thing I want to promote for next Friday is we're gonna do a walk out here. And we've got a nice little walking area. We're gonna meet right here, same time, 9 o'clock next Friday. But I'm gonna have some goodies to give away, so you don't want to miss it. Please come. It'll be a fun time to go walking together. We'll social distance, wear our mask. But I'd love for y'all to join us for a little bit slightly different exercise next week, okay? So y'all have a great afternoon, Facebook. We'll see y'all next time. And yeah, enjoy your weekend. Well, let me turn this off. Hang on.
Do you think the city would let us do over there inside?
You know, I'm hoping.
With that nice little